Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Ace and I am showing more Tera content. As you can see, I am rocking the Amani Lancer, which is currently the main character I'm leveling on the PvP server. I have joined the Reddit guild for obvious reasons. I'm of course a Redditor. And I'm also joined by Arita, which is a fellow guild member, and he's of course a Allen Priest. And this is the very first instance that you actually encounter during questing. It's not like a dungeon that you can farm over for loot. No, this is basically just a specific room where you finish up a specific quest line with a very interesting boss fight. It's a very nice thing to give people that are starting an MMO a feeling of what a dungeon is like. And normally it's recommended to do this with more people, but we were a little bit above the recommended level, plus it's not that hard due to the fact it's the very first one in the game you encounter. And like I said, it's just a taste of what's to come. And trust me, this is only a taste of what's to come, but those will be covered in future videos. And it's pretty much a big room where you just have to clear all the ads. It's basically giving, you know, the feeling of ads and trash mobs. Nothing really too hard. I'm trying to get the tanking under control because I was actually planning on warrior tanking, but I am currently doing lancer tanking and I'm enjoying it. It's just that in different environments, trust me, and you will see videos on that, it's very awkward. But that's because of course I've played other games with tanking that were different, to say the least. And this is the end boss of this quest. Yeah, he doesn't look too happy with us. So yeah, we basically went in. And there's no actual tactics yet on this boss that I have seen actually. There's probably tactics that I'm not aware of, because this is the very first time I saw this dude. And I just ran in and just tried to be a badass. And as you can see, as a lancer, it's very important to keep blocking as well while maintaining your mana points, because without mana points you can't block. And by the way, that's a priest mercenary, if I'm not mistaken, summoned by my team member here at the very beginning of the dungeon already, or instance. And it's practically just a very tank and spank like fight, but I do think it's very cool that, you know, it's a very big monster, because the very first reason that I've started playing MMOs in games alike is because I want to join up with a group of friends and just kill gigantic monsters and feel heroic in a sense. And I kind of was like, wow, this is actually pretty awesome. Especially the combat system as well. It really feels awesome to fight big mobs and fight with groups, because if you do not, you know, do your job well, there are going to be some consequences, which is really nice to see.
Until the shield is up. You fought well, but I did it. And soon the demon god Lug will resurrect me. You haven't won at all.
And bosses do end with such cutscenes, which is also very nice. Gives you a more of an epic feeling, I personally say. But once you leave that room through the teleporter, you just turn in the quest, which shows you where to go next, which is all the way back to the very tower base, I believe, the high tower. And with the power of editing, we will be right there. It is actually quite a walk, because I have not gotten my mount yet, because this is of course still the starting zone. But it's just a small walk back, and it is actually worth it, because you do get a really nice item of it after turning in the quest, which we shall do now. If I get to the... yeah, there we go. As you can see, it's just basically standard items and a nice green item. Very nice stats for my level at the moment. And you turn it in, you get your items, and that's that. Anyway guys, if you want to see more content, make sure to subscribe, like this video if you liked it, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Stay tuned.